living my life like it is golden right here on Give You Some Love.
Sugar girl.
Uh-huh.
And your honeymoon in Qatar?
I did actually in Dubai. Okay, so come on, tell me what an honor it is to be getting the award tonight.
Well, the honor is basically to have my whole family over there.
Can I have everybody come over?
Come over here, please.
Marsha looks so great. Look at how beautiful.
Exactly. His girlfriend Alex.
Hi, Alex. And your beautiful wife.
Marsha.
I know.
Who gets the Lifetime Achievement Award.
Who gets the Lifetime Achievement Award.
Thank you for everything.
And a wonderful producer in her own right. Thank you very much.
Thank you, girl. Thank you.
You know, I always have to give the sister the love.
Please send props out. Sisters everywhere.
So no, seriously. It's a wonderful night. You have your whole family
It's nice to know that you won already. So it's like, thank you.
There's no drama.
No more pimping.
Okay, and what about up on that stage? When they get up there and you do the hummina, 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 you're never hummina, hummina. You're never at a loss for words.
Not tonight, no.
You know what to do?
I hope so. Yeah,
you think so?
It'll be interesting to see what the FCC does. But
I think they probably put us on a delay.
Yeah, it'll be witness protection time.
That's all
right.
A
lot of people say this has been a wonderful week. It's too late.
Do you ever still consider yourself a comedian or a comedic actor or an actor's actor?
A dancer, basically, and a caterer. But I think comic mostly.
You do?
Most of the time.
When you think about it, you think comic?
Yeah.
Well, you know what? When we think about it, we think all-around Renaissance man.
Bless you, my lady.
Okay, it's so good to see you. Have a good time tonight.
Stay safe.
We love you so much. Marsha, it's good to see you. Kids, you look great. Absolutely. Well, you know what?
Let me bring the posse up.
Yeah, you know, I like the posse right there. So you got the funky do going. I like the sneakers happening. Did you coordinate the whole look? Did you do it on yourself? Did you do it yourself?
Somewhat.
Yeah. You put it all together? I think he looks handsome.
Thank you.
There you go. I don't care what anybody says. I like when you got good-looking kids. Nice to see you.
Have a good night.
Luck. Thank you. Okay, I think that we have a little nip and tucking going on here. Now, let me tell you something. Julian? Yes, you are. You're coming to say hi to me.
Hi, how are you?
Hello, sir.
Lovely to see you.
How you doing? You are
I'm doing
live
really good.
on E right now.
I am. You know what's
Yes.
so funny is last year I came to this thing. It was the first time I came here, and I followed Robin Williams last time. Now, are you guys doing this as some kind of bad career choice for me or something? Or what's
Actually,
going on
I'm
here?
just putting all two great guys just back to back as much as I can. I have to tell you, Nip Tuck, breakout hit.
Breakout hits.
Breakout hit.
Particularly since the fact that it's on a cable network, paid cable network. We have very small budget, a very short amount of time to shoot things in, all that kind of stuff. It's one of those kind of fantasy things happening along here. So.
But you are also, moving from the small screen to the big screen.
Right.
Fantastic Four is coming up.
Fantastic Four is coming up in July 4th.
Big movie, big month.
Do you have that big banner that says, "I won't talk about the wedding"?
No, yeah, I do.
That's you, right? I swear to God, it's like just down from my house, and I'm driving. What wedding is she talking about?
That's all right. So now, how is it going to be a big-time movie star in a big-budget, big film that comes out in July? That's when they make the money.
Yeah, I'm very excited about it. Firstly, I was a huge Marvel comic freak kid. You know what I mean? I watched all the cartoons, had all the comics, all that kind of stuff. All the Spider-Man, the Superman, but Fantastic Four is actually one of my favorite comics. So for me to just be a part of it was, I couldn't believe it. So, and to play Victor Von Doom, who's the arch nemesis, kind of original bad guy, is just, it's kind of a little freaky, I got to be honest.
Sort of nip-tuckish, because you are about on a bad guy, I like it,
I'm getting typecast, yeah.
Thank you so much for visiting with us.
Thank you so much.
Have a
and
good
congratulations
night.
on your show, and I hope it all does very well for you.
Thank you very much. Come back and visit all the time.
Thank you.
You got it. I hear that Emily Watson is in the house. I hear that Emily Watson is in the house. And she's nominated for Best Supporting Actress. And she is looking like a diva. Emily, nice to see you.
Nice to see you too. Thank you.
Nice to have you here on the red carpet. How is the experience this evening?
Well, it's a bit like trying to get into the United Nations.
I hear the security is nuts.
Well, yeah, you have your credentials checked about 600 times. And
almost a bend over and cough kind of moment, you know what I mean?
body search, not quite, but nearly. Yeah.
I've asked this before. This is not your first time, obviously, at the Golden Globes. does it still get exciting for you? Do you still gear up for it?
Yeah, it is quite exciting. It's nice to be recognised and it's nice to be in this environment. I mean, I live 5,000 miles away, so it doesn't impinge on my life too much, but just once in a while it's a laugh. And
Well,
you get
see-
somebody to,
Dress you all up?
Exactly.
Speaking of that, will you please tell us who you're wearing tonight?
It's Ben DeLisi.
Oh, wonderful. And the jewelry? You can't remember. You see, that's the sign of somebody who comes in, dresses it up, and let me guess, puts the jeans on when you finish.
Exactly, yes.
Well, that's
maybe.
all right. You know,
If I
Emily-
still fit.
No, please, give me a break. You're looking like a diva tonight.
Thank you very much.
Knock 'em dead tonight. Best
Thank
wishes.
you,
Have
and
a
you.
good time.
All right, nice
Thank
to see
you
you.
very much.
Bye.
Okay, nice to see you. Okay, I have to not gush. You know they yell at me when I gush.
Oh, go
Yeah,
ahead,
they
gush.
say,
I
they
love
say
when you
you're
gush.
not allowed to gush, and I don't care what you say because it's Tim Robbins in the house. Good to see you, Tim.
Nice to see you too.
And where's my Susan now?
She's in New York.
She's working. Uh-huh.
She's back there. I'm working out here, so I have an excuse to be out here.
Now, I haven't seen you since you won, and you know I was the big fan of Mystic River last time.
Thank you.
And this is not bad being here tonight. You know, the stress is not here.
Well, I gotta present Best Supporting Actress, and once I'm through with that, I can relax. And,
Now that's funny because one of the Best Supporting Actress nominees just walked down the stairs.
well, that's a different
Yeah.
supporting. I'm for feature film.
Ah,
And
she's for the TV movie,
That's right,
absolutely.
that's
So now I have to tell you, you're looking mighty handsome, and I read
Thank
that
you.
gentlemen are now putting as much time into their outfits as ladies are. Is that true?
I don't know if I can comment on that. It took me about 15 minutes to get ready, so
15 minutes?
Yeah.
You took a shower, put it on, and kept it moving.
yeah. Get over there.
Where do you keep your Golden Globe?
We have a room in the house that the kids call the famous bathroom.
The famous bathroom. And how many awards are there?
There's a lot.
There's a lot, isn't
There's a
there?
lot in there, yeah.
Yeah, not for nothing, but you do good work all the
Thank you
time.
very much.
It's wonderful to see you again.
Thanks.
My best to your family.
And back at you.
Thank you very much. Kathy, I'm having fun over here. Please tell me you're having fun also.
How could I not have fun with the hilarious Jeffrey Tambor? What did you just do?
I just put my gum on my ticket.
Real classy.
That's how great I am, and august. So I really know, to have a good time.
Your breath is fantastic, though.
Thank you.
Oh, I feel minty fresh. Now, Jeffrey, I know everyone's asking you about the show and the excitement of the nominations,
Right.
but I have questions. Do you have any weed?
I don't have any weed. I have some in my front yard. You know, when I come up with a line, it's so good. See how easy. I'm sorry, I embarrassed myself.
And no, you are brilliant. I know you're from the Squares. That's what I call it.
Right, we used to
You know,
play
remember over at the
hopscotch
Squares?
together.
Sure.
We did
No,
Hollywood Squares. I used to announce it, but I got a hernia, so I had to step down because it's too loud.
It hurt my
has to be
ovaries.
loud.
I
Yeah,
know.
it hurt my ovaries.
Now, when does your new CD drop?
Oh, my new CD is it's called Jewish Pornography,
Oh,
and
Jeffrey.
I play Mr. Haverman. I'm very
I
excited
can't
about that.
I can't
my
wait to see
line
it.
is take that. That's from Haverman.
All right. All right, Star, top that. Come on, Jeff Tambor's hilarious.
Not for nothing, he is always hilarious. The first thing I said to my next guest, Christine Lottie, was you may not go to the bathroom at all.
No, and I promise that I haven't had any liquids in about 47 days.
You do know that you were our #1 golden moment on E! Today.
Oh, that's great.
Because what did I always say? Christine Lottie was in the party.
Good rhyming.
You like that?
Yeah, I like that, yeah.
Well, I'm missing that handsome husband of yours, director Tommy Slamy, tonight.
Yeah, he's watching the football game in the bar.
Is that hilarious?
Yeah, my big night, his big night, it is his show, Jack and Bobby, and
Yes.
he's in the bar.
And you play Grace, the mom.
The greatest, sometimes great mom, but always, complex and human and sometimes not so great. But yeah, I do, and he's in the bar.
Well, I want to tell you that you're looking fantastic.
Thank you.
Send my love to your husband.
I will.
I'll see you at the party.
Okay, you will.
Good to
Thanks,
see
Star.
you.
Okay.
Knock 'em dead today.
I will. All right.
Absolutely. Okay, my goodness, I can't take it. I can't take it. Glenn, it is so nice to see you. Now, you know what? They tell me that I'm supposed to not just focus on the fashion, but I must tell you, you look like $1 million.
Thank you. And this is actually from my own collection. It's a dress that Jeffrey Bean designed for me, and since we lost him, you know, not very long ago. I wanted to wear this
In his honor.
In his honor. So it's an
Fantastic.
absolutely beautiful.
Oh my word.
You know, he's one of our great designers.
What a classically elegant dress.
Thank
You know,
you.
I've noticed tonight that a lot of the women went back to sort of the ladylike dressing. And Jeffrey Bean was one that could put a woman in a dress.
Yes, he really could. He was a lovely, lovely man personally as well.
So now I'm trying very hard not to jump up and down when I see you because, you know, you are truly one of the greatest actresses of our time.
Oh my, well that's...
Isn't that
Thank
funny?
you.
But you're still a girl. Do you know how funny that is? No matter what you're talking about, the girl sees the bling, she immediately goes there. Glenn, you're going to have a great night tonight.
Thank you.
It's
Thank
so
you,
good to
Star.
see you.
Good to see you.
I'll see you soon.
Yeah, good.
You got it. Now, speaking of beautiful women, Jolie Richardson, it's so nice to see you. I guarantee you that you will be listed tomorrow as one of the best dressed. I guarantee you you're on my list because this is called Knocking 'em Dead right here. Tell me about the dress.
Well, actually, I feel it's a little bit of a cheat because years ago, Princess Diana wore this dress sort of to Cannes, and I remember thinking it was based on a Grace Kelly dress, and I thought, wow, that is so pretty. And then it was auctioned off, and then Catherine Walker, who designed her dress, is a great friend of mine, designer, and I said, you know that dress, is there any way that I could have a version of that? Because I just loved its simplicity and elegance.
So you did a vintage-esque version, and I got to tell you, you did it gangbusters. It's good to see you.
Thank you very much.
Knock 'em dead tonight. Enjoy. Thank you. Thanks, Jolie. You've got 60 seconds to make a run to the kitchen. Do you know what that means? Because after that, we'll be without commercial interruptions. I don't even have time to change clothes. Just all your favorite stars live from the red carpet, and I may have a Best Actress nominee with me. Stay right there. 60 seconds. Count them now. 60, 59.
To see very much. And The Sea Within, is it Sea Within? Is the other one, and I haven't seen that, but I'd like to see that too.
Very good that you recalled
I've only seen one of them. Yeah, I think I can remember them all.
So you've been working on Star Wars. How has it been?
Yeah, well, I mean, we did that last year. In fact, it seems like it's a long time ago. We finished that last summer, and then I made another film, and then I spent all last year. I went around the world on a motorbike, and then I'm now making a film here with Michael Bay. So Star Wars is quite a long time ago. It takes them such a long time to do all the digital effects and everything, because there's a lot of them. So, but I think it'll be good. I think it's coming out this May. I haven't seen it, so I don't know, but I would imagine it'll be good, you know?
Well, check your schedule for Star Wars, Ewan. Thank you so much. Al, let's go to you.
All right, thanks a lot, Nancy. Well, the sun's going down, but the stars are coming out. I'm telling you, it's hot, baby. We're going to be back with more of Hollywood's movers and shakers when we return. Don't go away.
More magic, more excitement, and more glamour with the world's greatest stars on the red carpet. When the Golden Globe Arrival Special continues, here.
Is that more difficult because people have something to compare it to?
Well, I've just lost the word I was looking for. There's a responsibility, sure, especially the well-known, to get an essence of the character, get the spirit of them right.
What was it about Kinsey that fascinated you enough to want to play?
I fell in love with the script. I thought he was by Bill Condon. I thought he was a remarkably complex man, an extraordinary scientist, and he saw a gap in human knowledge and he wanted to fill it. And I leapt at the chance to do it.
What are you going to be doing when his name is announced? You be holding his hand tight?
What would his name? I'll probably be more nervous than he is. I'd rather be home with our friends in New York eating Chinese food and watching this. That's what I'd rather be doing.
Nerve-wracking.
And you got a performance coming up in Batman as well.
Got Batman coming up. Yeah, I think it's May it comes out. This is very exciting. Wonderful director again, Chris Nolan. Christian Bale is the Cape Crusader.
The new Batman. Well, it's good to see you both. Have a good time tonight, okay? Lisa, back to you.
All right, I am here with the phenomenally talented producing team of Ron Howard and Brian Grazer of Imagine. They have 2 nominated shows, 24 and Arrested Development. Okay, how are you feeling? You must be thrilled.
Nervous, excited. We had some laughs on the way over, though. Ron is directing a movie next. He decided he might direct it in a tank top, the whole movie.
Maybe even start taking steroids, you know, and get an earring going or something like that. Just something to shake it up.
And what motivated that idea?
Boredom, because it's a long line coming in here.
Both shows, 24 and Arrested Development, are such intelligent shows. It's very refreshing. I'm sure people tell you this.
Well, on Arrested Development, absolutely for sure. And we've just gotten so much recent good press on 24. It was it's been in the New York Times quite a bit, given this theme this year. And I have to tell you, you just have to keep watching that show. Hours 2 to 4 p.m. are insane. They're so entertaining.
So do you have an allegiance to either show?
Ron?
Well, I've worked a little more closely on Arrested Development, Brian more on 24, and it's fun for me because having acted in some sitcoms as a kid, it's exciting to see the situation comedy taken to sort of another style, another level, and have so many people coming up to me and talking to me about the show with so much excitement. So that's something that I never really thought I'd have connected to a half-hour comedy again, and it's exciting.
Well, they're both terrific shows. Good luck, and I can't wait to see you in a tank top soon. Nancy, back to you.
Thank you very much. I'm with Christine Lottie now, who is nominated for her performance, and Jack and Bobby, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
You're kind of a veteran on the red carpet, many award shows before.
Yes, I am. I'm happy to be here again, though.
And do you ever live down the bathroom incident where you were in the bathroom when they called your name for an award?
I'm not sure what you're referring to.
Trying to forget it, huh?
Apparently not, is the answer to that question.
Everybody's, I told you before, I said, you know, how many times are people going to bring this up to you on the red carpet? And here I am doing it again.
It's okay. You know, it really does put the award thing into perspective. You can't ever really take it too seriously. It's a trophy, and it's really fun. It's a fun party, and, you know, I just haven't had any liquid for about 17 days.
Now, your husband actually executive produced Jack and Bobby, Tommy Shalami, who's also known for West Wing fame. How does he feel about your being nominated? Is he trying to take the credit?
I think it is all his fault. I mean, it's because of him the show is the show, really. I mean, he brought it to some wonderful showrunners and executive producers and writers, but you know, it was his, and he had the vision for it initially, and I'm just so proud to be a part of it. I love the show, and it's, you know, we just have to get the word out there that it's there and it's smart and it's good and it's on the WB and people should tune in.
By your being nominated, I think that it's getting the word out there.
I hope so.
It's good to see you. Have a good time.
Thanks so much. Okay.
Thanks, Nancy. I'm here with Topher Grace. And you're presenting tonight. Do you know what you're presenting?
Yes, Claire Danes and I are presenting Best Actor and Best Actress in a Drama.
Well, two of your colleagues, Scarlett Johansson and Laura Linney, are nominated tonight. What was it like to work with them?
Just the fact that I got paid to make out with both Scarlett Johansson and Laura Linney in one calendar year was fantastic.
Which was better? No, I won't ask you that. I won't put the pressure on you. Your movie just opened yesterday in good company. How do you feel?
Well, good. I actually did SNL last night, so I had no time to concentrate on the film, but it did well, so I'm really excited.
I'm dying to see it. Good luck tonight and have a great time.
Oh, thank you. Nice to meet you.
Thanks. Back to you.
Lisa, I am with Leonardo DiCaprio, who is nominated for his performance in The Aviator. I know that we were just talking. You have been working on this project for 8 years, wanting to get the story of Howard Hughes to the big screen. What was it that fascinated you so much about his life, other than his obvious
eccentricities? Well, it was the fact that he was one of the most ready-made, complicated characters that I'd ever read about in my entire life. I picked up a book on his life, and you know, no writer could even imagine a life that Howard Hughes led. He fit 20 different lifetimes into one, and he was a man obsessed with everything that he did in his life, whether it be women, airplanes, money, business. The man would not stop until he reached his own ideals of perfection. And when you play an obsessive character like that, you know, it's completely challenging, and it's something you can't wait to do. So I've been waiting to do it for 8 years.
Now, everybody said, and this is something the actor is supposed to do, is that you get so into the character. And they were saying that you almost transformed into him, and that you were finding yourself doing Howard Hughes on and, you know, off the set.
Well, you try your best. You know, there's a much greater responsibility when you're actually playing somebody that really lived, and there's so much more intricate detail. But in some ways, a lot of the homework is done for you. When you receive a script from a character that didn't actually live in real life, what you do is you make all that stuff up. So to be able to access, 30 different books, meet actresses that worked with him, talk to doctors that knew about his condition, really helped me in so many ways in creating the character of Howard Hughes, which is what we ultimately wanted to portray, which is a character,
Found yourself skipping cracks, huh?
Yes, I did. Stepped on a lot of cracks on the way to set. Took me a while to get there sometimes.
It's good to see you. Good luck tonight.
Thank you so much.
Lisa.
Nancy, say hi to Leo for me.
I'll do it.
I'm here with Laura Linney, who's nominated for Best Actress for her work Best Supporting Actress for her work in Kinsey. Well, should be Best Actress. You play this character who is married to a very controversial figure who brought sex into the forefront. Do you think that now that so much time has progressed, we're more comfortable with that kind of open dialogue?
Well, I think some people are and some people aren't. I think, and there's one of the reasons why the movie, I think, touches on issues that are important to sort of the welfare of our country in many ways. So Kinsey will always be a controversial figure, and whether you are appreciative of his work or dismissive of it, you certainly can't deny that he changed our culture forever. So
did it provoke a lot of frank talk on the set?
A little bit, but not really. When you're making a movie, you're making a movie, but the subject matter itself, of course, was endlessly fascinating to all of us. So we all had a few good laughs along the way.
Well, the best of luck. I'm a huge fan, Laura. Nancy?
I am with Morgan Freeman right now, who is with his beautiful granddaughter, Adina. What a beautiful date you're at. He's nominated for his performance in $1 Million Baby. You're working with Clint Eastwood again. You two work together in Unforgiven. What is it about you guys that makes such an undefeatable combination?
I have no idea. You never know why you have certain kind of chemistry with another actor. But when it's there, it's always there. So,
What do you think Clint's chances are for winning Best Director?
His chances are always good, because he is.
If you marched right in, you'd give him the award, right?
Oh, absolutely, yes.
And we're going to be seeing you in the upcoming Batman.
Oh, yes, right. Next summer, I think, or this summer. This summer now, it's January.
How do you go deciding? Some actors decide to do smaller films and others decide, let's go for the big blockbuster like Batman. How do you go to decide when you choose which role you're going to do?
There are a lot of things to take into consideration. Are you working at the time?
That's a good one.
No. Who are you going to be working with? What is it? Who is it? All of that comes into play. So, and you know about the cast of Batman? It's pretty good.
We will look forward to seeing you in it, because you're always good. Good to see you. Good to see you, Adina.
You look marvelous.
Oh, you're a sweetheart. Have a good time tonight.
I'm here with Joel Schumacher and Minnie Driver of Phantom of the Opera. Now, Phantom of the Opera is one of the most well-regarded plays. Did you feel a lot of pressure bringing it to the big screen?
You answer that.
Well, it was part of the fun of it, but you kind of put that aside and try to come from inspiration and creativity and just try to make the best movie you can, and kind of have to put the fear aside.
I mean, you've had a tremendous acting career, but you actually have been singing for a long time and just released an album. Are we going to be hearing more of your singing?
I hope so. I very much hope to balance both of them, and it's been incredible. We played a show in Park City last night, and I'm having a great time doing both.
What was it like to perform in Phantom of the Opera and sing for it?
You know what? I sing the song at the end of the movie, but I don't sing in the movie because I'm not a trained opera singer. I'm that sort of bel canto sound is not something that you can kind of approximate. So yeah, but I sang the beautiful song that's been nominated tonight. So that's
well, good luck. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful time.
Thank you very much.
We'll be right back.
More glitz.
Yes, but it's for those that show, it's about the reward of seeing these four people week after week for years.
Any exciting guests that we'll be seeing anytime soon?
Always. I mean, this week alone we got Jeff Goldblum and Cheetah Rivera and Edward Byrne. That's one show.
We'll have a great time tonight. All right, Nancy, you've got Will.
Thank you very much, Lisa. Yes, I do have Will Ferrell, who's got a lot of movies coming out. He's presenting tonight. You have Bewitched coming out.
Bewitched in July with Nicole Kidman, and
how is she at twitching that nose?
She's got it down. I had to coach her though.
Yeah. Oh, very good. I like it.
Very dexterous in this region. Yes.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Now you're also doing a Woody Allen film. That's an honor.
Right. That comes out in March. Melinda and Melinda. And
Melinda and Melinda. You gotta like that title.
it's an interesting title. But no, it's an honor to be in one of his films, and it came out great. So. Yeah.
Now, there's so many incredible performances, and one of the things that I love about the Golden Globes is that it is television and movies mixed together. Is there anybody that you are looking forward to seeing tonight because you particularly enjoyed their performance?
You know, this is the first time I've ever been to the Golden Globes, so in general, I'm just excited to be here. And you get to eat dinner, right?
Yes, you get to eat dinner, you get to party. It's the most relaxed. You never know what's going to happen.
Right,
Jack Nicholson could even moon you.
I could choke on my filet mignon. You never know.
We'd prefer you not to do that.
Hopefully I won't. Yeah.
Well, you have a good time.
Okay, thanks.
Toss it over to Lisa for me. Say hi, Lisa.
Hi, Lisa.
Hi
How are
there.
you?
I'm very well, thanks, and I'm here with Mike Nichols and Diane Sawyer. Mike is the director of a very incredible film, Closer, which is nominated tonight. And I was actually with Diane when your name was called, and she was so proud. It's such a provocative film. Why do you constantly continue to go there?
Well, it's interesting, you know. I mean, you don't want to make movies about how everything is okay, because it's not very dramatic. And I like people that get in trouble with each other, and it always interested me.
It tackles some very intimate, provocative issues in marriage. Did you both discuss the content of the film as it was happening? Is it autobiographical? No. Good question that I should have asked.
I think that's the simplest and truest answer. No, it has nothing to do with us. It has to do with foreign characters, you know, and they get through it. They end up better off.
Well, good luck tonight. Lovely to see you. Nancy, let's go to you.
Hi, thank you very much. I am with Jennifer Garner now, who is nominated for a performance in Alias. And first of all, I got to ask you how you're doing, because I know you have some back problems.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling well over Christmas, but I took a little extra break, which was nice, and I'm ready to go. I'm going back to work tomorrow.
What about all those stunts in Alias? Are you still going to be able to do all those?
I might start back a little slowly, but I know that I'll start watching and it'll look like too much fun, and I'll have to get in there.
And you're also Electra, of course, which just hit the theaters. How was it doing all of those performances? You're becoming the action woman who cannot be defeated.
By accident, I've become the action woman. Those were a blast. They were really, really well choreographed fights, and hard and challenging, fun to do.
Yeah. What is the most fun when you go to do a movie like that, and you do get to really get into the role as far as the action is concerned? Is that what makes it the most fun?
Yeah, it's never what I intended. It's not something I intend to do forever. So when I'm doing it, if it's done really well after you've rehearsed and rehearsed and rehearsed, it feels like you're doing a dance, almost like a ballroom dance. And there's nothing better than that, than feeling like you're really a team with someone.
Well, it's good to see you. You have a good night tonight. Have fun.
You look gorgeous.
Oh, you look gorgeous. Mr. Al Roker.
All right, and now, you know, of course, there's so much more going on tonight. We have a Golden Globe first on the red carpet. First time we've had a mother and daughter on the show who are both Golden Globe winners. Presenting Best Motion Picture for musical or comedy is Goldie Hawn, and introducing the nominated film Sideways is daughter Kate Hudson. We have so much more to come. We'll be right back. Don't go away.
The world's greatest star parade will continue with much more excitement on the red carpet when the Golden Globe Arrival Special returns here on NBC.
Can inspiration make the SUV safer? It can.
For you, I have said very clearly, if they don't carve my brother's name in that Golden Globe parade, we're going to have to beat Brooklyn up. That's how you doing? Riot.
Yeah, well, you know what? All I can say is it's been a great ride, great people. Regina King, my inspiration. I'm going to tell you something. We did our thing in that movie, and that whole cast and the life of Ray Charles and his family and everybody included is just a beautiful thing. And from everybody from the hood to the White House that has patted us on our back and said, great job. It's been beautiful. And the Stanley Tookie Williams for Redemption, that beautiful story that he had, a guy changing his life around and getting it together and writing children's books to keep people from going into gangs. And then Tom Cruise, top of the food chain when it comes to acting, and Michael Mann. It's just been a great ride.
Not a bad year.
Not a bad year. A little bit of everything.
You were killing them yourself, I have to tell you.
I'll tell you, Regina King is absolutely awesome. I'll tell you right now, my nomination for Best Supporting and Best, not just Best Supporting Actress, but an inspiration to all young girls out there that are trying to get going, because she's been in the business for a long time, and you don't recognize. She's a young spring chicken. She's still in her 20s.
I know, in my 20s.
She's still in her 20s, but I'll tell you like this, she's definitely a veteran.
Well, I'm telling you right now, three-time nominee, Jamie Foxx. You go do it. Do it. Three on E.
Star, I'm here with Juliana Focus. I'm here with Juliana Margulies. Took so long. Who's talking to everybody? Now, who are you talking to? Because you seem to know everybody.
Joel Schumacher.
All right, easy name dropper. Sorry. Now, how do you know him? Were you in a movie with him?
I know him because I used to wait on tables.
At what restaurant?
150 Worcester, and I was his waitress. That's how I know.
How about that humanizes you?
Yes, I'm a human.
Oh, now who did your dress?
Isaac Mizrahi Couture.
Me too. Now, how many gay stylists did it take to put you together tonight?
One.
One gay?
Actually, no. I put myself together tonight, and then the gay
You're
stylist
a
was
straight
the
person.
hair.
Okay, good. So they got to come and at least finish it off.
Yeah, yeah.
All right,
Hair and
perfect.
makeup.
Now, if you don't win tonight for the grid, who are you going to fire tomorrow?
Nobody. I'm just happy to be invited to the party. I was so shocked. Truly, this was the phone call, 5:30 in the morning. Why are you calling me? Who died? Are you okay?
And now you're here.
And then they said, you know, go to the Globes.
Good luck. I hope you win. All right, back to you, Star.
Kathy, I have to tell you, I'm standing here with Orlando Bloom. The first thing I said to him was, I miss the blonde hair and the bow and the arrow.
Oh, yeah. It was a good disguise, that one.
It was not a bad disguise at all. You're presenting here tonight.
I am, yes.
And I think you're presenting...
The Aviator.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So when Martin Scorsese calls and says, can you do this? What do you say?
Yes. And is there anything else I can do?
Like, is there a movie you want me to do?
Yeah, anything ever. You know, even just hanging around on a movie set would do for me.
Absolutely.
I'm such a huge fan of him, and I think Leonardo, I saw the film, and Leo is really, you know, DiCaprio just takes it to another level. I think he's amazing. And, you know, what do? You don't say no.
No, you don't say no.
I'm not normally that comfortable with these sort of things. So
well, we're gonna let you have a whole lot of fun, and you're going to enjoy this evening.
You know what?
So
After you said that, I am.
Go have a good time.
Hey, thank you.
Good to see you. Now let's check in on our top 5. What a
and we're very proud to have done it, and I'm particularly pleased that Bobby Darin's family, Sandra Dee, and their son Dodd have been so appreciative of the film that we made.
Well, we're so glad you did it, and good luck tonight. Kevin Spacey. Nancy, let's go to you.
Lisa, I have got a huge group with me right now. I'm just going to have to go down the line here and talk about everybody. Sean Hayes, of course, nominated. Say, yeah, give a wave. Hello.
Hello, hello.
How are you? Matt LeBlanc right here, nominated for your performance at Joey.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. His beautiful wife, Melissa, Denise Richards, Charlie Sheen, also nominated. Okay, let me start the questions back over here. This is complicated. All these people here lined up in one row.
Here?
Yeah.
No, it's not complicated at all. It's pretty easy to me.
Yeah. What, just like 1, 2, 3, 4?
Yeah.
Okay, I can do that. Go down the line.
You're nominated.
Well, I'm kind of in a line here, right? Congratulations, though, and I know the show is nominated, too. Everybody is such a big fan of Will and Grace. What do you think it is about that show in this day and time when reality shows are so popular? What do you think it is about shows that makes them a stick?
Well, ours is nice because it's specifically our audience has really stuck with us for the 7 years that we've been on. I got to go.
We need all the stars.
They are calling you guys, but wait a minute. We got to come back over here for a second. Matt LeBlanc nominated. Your show is just on the air. How does it feel to be nominated right out the gate?
That's a great feeling, you know. It feels like there's a lot of pressure on us, you know, but the network and the studio have been really behind us and supportive, and, you know, the ratings are good, and it's a lot more work than I ever had to do on Friends, but it's, you know, it's great to be recognized for it.
Well, you're the main man. That's what you got to do, right?
Got to do what you got to do.
You know, I'm a big fan of the show.
But, you know, here I'm up against a guy like Charlie over there. He's pretty funny, so we'll see how it goes.
All right, you guys had it inside so they don't get mad at me. Congratulations. Okay, I'm coming over to you guys now. Nominated, but I want to talk about something else, too. You guys have another baby you're expecting.
Yes, we do.
Yes.
We're thrilled. We're thrilled. It's really exciting, yeah.
And how much inspiration do you get for your show from your family itself?
Well, I hope I'm a little more responsible at home than I am on my show, and a little more mature.
There are some family situations, you know, that could happen.
Yeah. No, it's not. Yeah, absolutely. No. It's not that it's so much inspiration. It's the preparation that I get from my amazing wife, and, you know, tireless late-night rehearsals and convincing me that I know a scene and to just move on and let's go to bed. And so that's the support I get, you know.
And I know that you guest starred on the show. Are you going to be making any more appearances?
I
I've done 2, and I think everyone's probably sick of me, so I doubt that.
No, it was our highest rated show ever.
Oh, take credit where you can, right? All right, thank you. Good to see you guys. Lisa, back to you.
Thanks, Nancy. I have goosebumps right now because I'm standing next to Mick Jagger, who's nominated for Best Song, Old Habits Die Hard, from the film Alfie. Mick, welcome to the Golden Globe.
Thank you very much.
So, is there a big difference between producing a song for a film versus regular albums?
Yeah, you've got to be very specific, you know, you've got to do something real specific, so that's what we did, and I'm really pleased. It's like the first time we've done it, Dave Stewart and I, and we're really happy to be nominated the first time we've done something like this, so it's very gratifying.
What do you think of all of this madness? I know you're used to it, but is this an unusual amount of activity?
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff, you know, I've been to a few of these before, but this is fun, you know, it's a great evening, we're going to have a laugh.
And what are you working on these days?
Writing songs for a new Stones album. Okay.
So you're going to party hard tonight?
Yeah, I am. Thank you, nice to talk to you.
Okay. Well, we just lost Mick, so I'm going to turn it over to Nancy or Al.
All right, thanks a lot. Thanks so much, Lisa. You know, it's really been an amazing night. Tonight's red carpet is illuminated by stars who've been honored by the Golden Globes. In fact, Robin Williams has 5 wins, 11 nominations. Renee Zellweger, 3 wins, 5 nominations. Dustin Hoffman, 5 wins, 12 nominations. Robert Redford, 6 Globes, 7 nominations. And Meryl Streep, 5 Globes and 20 nominations. I nominate that we're going to have to go to some commercials, but we'll be back with more stars as we get ready for the 62nd annual Golden Globe.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
I don't want to put any pressure on you or ask you if you believe or not, but has it changed your perception of psychic mediums?
Actually, right now I'm just thinking about getting in there, so I don't know anything.
Okay, run. It is absolutely chaotic here, and you know, it's so interesting because everyone arrives at the same time. But Nancy, what are you doing up there?
Yes, Lisa, I'm with the beautiful Halle Berry, who I always tease her and say, not my favorite person to stand next to, because you're so beautiful, but I always love your personality. You're presenting tonight. You're used to walking down here as a nominee.
I am, but, well, I don't know about that, but I am here tonight to present Finding Neverland for Mark Forster and the whole cast and crew.
And I know you're cutting it close because it's showtime. I can hear them on the loudspeaker calling everybody.
I know. I lost my cat tonight. I have a new kitten, and I couldn't find him, and I couldn't leave the house until I saw his face. So, you know.
You found the cat, right?
I found the cat, and here I am.
You have been very busy. I know last night you participated in the tsunami benefit. Why is it so important, obviously, for celebrities to bring attention to different causes, but why did you particularly want to be a part?
Because it was devastating. I mean, I was in shock, and it could have happened to any one of us anywhere, you know. So anytime we can use our celebrity and all that we have to help, we must do it. So it was my pleasure.
And I know you got a project coming up with one of your good friends, Miss Oprah Winfrey.
I do. Their eyes were watching God.
And tell us a little bit about it.
It's from the famous book, you know, Zora Neale Hurston. It's a wonderful character for me to play, a wonderful book. Zora Neale was so sort of forgotten, you know, in sort of black literature. So it's nice that she gets paid some homage, I think.
Well, it's good to see you, as always. I know they're pulling her to the show. Bye, Halle. Lisa.
I'm here with the legendary William Shatner and his beautiful wife, Elizabeth. And William is nominated tonight for Best Supporting Actress for his work in Boston Legal. Now, William, you have been in so many hugely famous TV series, Star Trek and T.J. Hooker, but it's your first Golden Globe nomination.
Yeah.
How are you feeling about it?
Well, I feel good, of course, and I'm delighted that they decided to nominate me.
And how has he been around the house?
Normal. Absolutely normal.
No chaos or anything like that?
Football until 15 minutes before we're ready to go. That's exactly how I was.
We had to TiVo the game, and nobody's allowed to mention the score of the playoff game that's going on right now.
Do you have big plans for later on tonight?
Yeah, go watch the end of the football game.
You're not going to go to the parties, come on.
Go to a party, yeah.
How do you like working on a series again?
I love it. It's a wonderful series, wonderful material. James Spader, Candice Bergen, the whole group are wonderful actors. It's a joy to be on that show, joy to be associated with it, and I'm delighted to have this nomination.
You're so amazingly calm. Well, good luck tonight. Have fun.
Thank you.
Okay, I just caught Johnny Depp. They're rushing everyone in. Johnny, why are you always so late to these things?
You know, I'm late for everything. I can't help myself.
Well, you're nominated for Best Actor for Finding Neverland. Phenomenal film. What drew you to this role?
I'm sorry, what?
What drew you to this role in Finding Neverland?
Oh, I just thought it was a very beautiful screenplay, you know, and I was very interested in the director, Mark Forster, and it's a great character, a lot of great people involved.
You are one of the most versatile actors in the business, but Johnny Depp, the person, remains very elusive. Is that intentional?
No, it's not intentional yet. When it gets intentional, then I guess I'll start worrying. Yeah.
Is there a role that you've always dreamt of playing?
No, not really, but you know what comes into mind at the moment is like Mae West. Although I probably wouldn't do it, you know. I'm a little too old for that role now. Maybe Carol Channing.
What are you working on now?
I just finished a thing called Charlie and the Chocolate Factory with Tim Burton, and I did another film before that called The Libertine.
Well, good luck tonight.
Thank you so much.
We'll be right back.
Coming up next, more exclusive reports on the world's hottest stars from the red carpet as the countdown to the awards continues on the Golden Globe Arrival Special here on NBC. NBC's presentation of the Golden... Tonight in Beverly Hills, the stars of motion pictures and television are gathering for the party of the year.
Let me tell you about a place I know where the stars are heading for the show. Leonardo deserves a role. Here's the housewives we're desperate for. That's why I know, oh, I know. Hallelujah, I just love the Globes. Halle Berry makes the cameras click. Jimmy Carrey is a favorite pick. Jamie Foxx, so real as Ray. Dirty Harry could win 3 today, that's why I know. Yes, I know. Hallelujah, I just love the Globes. Kevin Spacey gives the crowd a thrill. And Uma simply kills and Bill. Will the Globe sit on her shelf? There's a Prince and an heir. Nicole drives the fans insane. Captain Kirk keeps Denny Crane. Christine Lottie's looking prime. Hope she isn't in the loo this time. I know, yes I know. Hallelujah, I just love the Globes. Robin Williams is a cake to see. They're giving him a S.O.B. So many stars are on the bill. Here comes Grace. No, it's Will. Here's a star that makes the rafters ring. And the babe that loves to swing. Gandolfini is back tonight. Means he won't get whacked tonight. I know now. Yes, I know. Hallelujah, I just love the Globes. Yeah, hallelujah, let's begin the Globes.